Hi, my name is Sunny and this is my pitch for a short film called Papaya Picking. This is the story. A quiet nursing home room. Knock knock. Wadi ka me? Malie, 30, Thai, enters with groceries and places a papaya on the bed. She asks her routine questions. Did you eat? Did she sleep? She hugs her mother Nim, 70, Thai. Nim stiffens, confused. Malie pulls back, hurt. In the silence, Nim begins stroking the papaya. Malie smiles. Remember when you caught me stabbing a papaya in my room? I was obsessed with the Papaya Princess story and the song we made. Malie begins to tell the story. We now enter Nim's mind. She can't remember Malie as a child, so she imagines them as they are now. Malie becomes the Papaya Princess with cape and plastic crown. Nim is the queen with matching crown and fanny pack. Malie pulls out a map and they begin their search for the stolen orange jewel. First, a maze. In the maze, Malie spots a chest. But as she runs for it, she triggers a trap and an arrow grazes her cheek. Nim gently places a kid's band-aid over the scratch. They open the chest which holds a papaya, but it's too hard and not the orange jewel. Next, a playground obstacle course. Malie conquers it while Nim cheers on the side, clapping. Another chest, another papaya. This time it's too green. They continue on. Malie collects random items, a tennis ball, a broken badminton racket, coins. Nim has to carry them all. Finally, they reach a cove guarded by a goblin, revealed to be Malie's old racist schoolteacher, Missy Mackey, with coffee breath, an extremely long necklace and ugly sandals. Nim and Malie devise a secret plan. Bam! Malie jumps out from the hedge. Missy Mackey swings her lanyard saying, "Die, Princess Immigration!" Malie whips out a tennis ball from earlier, labelled Ball of Doom, and flings it overhead. Nim steps out from behind Missy Mackey with a band-aid repaired badminton racket and swings. The tennis ball hits the goblin and she dies. The pair embrace and open the final chest. Inside is the perfect papaya. Malie lifts it to her nose and then to Nim's. Match cut back into the nursing home. Malie and Nim sit quietly eating papaya. Suddenly, Nim begins to sing. Malie freezes. It's the Papaya Princess song that they wrote together when she was a kid. Malie joins in with Nim. Green, orange, yellow, soft and bright. Princess picks the gemstone when it's ripe. Malie cries. Nim hugs her and cups her cheeks. She looks at her with tears in her eyes and says, "Malie, nu noi con me," meaning my little baby in Thai. Bam! A nurse pushes a dessert cart into the door and she says, "Sorry, last rounds of a dessert," holding up a custard cup. Teary-eyed Malie says, "We're okay, thanks," and the nurse leaves. Malie turns back, reaching for her mum, and she says, "Meh." Nim is staring at the cabinets. She looks back at Malie, confused and frowns. Roll the credits. Why you should vote for this project. Firstly, pre-production has already begun. The first draft of the script is written and I'm ready for feedback and more development. Second, location and OH&S has been considered. The final fantasy sequence involves no physical contact or movement risk because it's leaning into a campy, so bad it's good vibe. For location, Asco Maze and Gardens have expressed availability if the project is selected, which means the number of sets will be limited to 2. Finally, I am deeply passionate about this story, and if chosen, I guarantee you I will put my whole soul into making this story exceptional. Thank you for your time and your consideration.